What's going on, Shy?
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah,
Same shit, different toilet, man.
most definitely. Hopefully, we get some of the regulars to chime in on this particular live stream. But what you think about the topic? I said relationships in 26.
Shit, man, them motherfuckers be all different, man. Like, it ain't like a relationship like it was back in, what the fuck is that? Shit,
Let's
just 2019, even 2020, you know, when motherfuckers really cared about a motherfucker. Nowadays, it's like, what are you gonna buy me? What are you gonna give me? What are you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Well, just crazy, man.
It just I think it's probably because I mean, I always say it, but social media done made people forget how to actually speak to people actually in person now. So
Well, everybody's so infatuated. It's like you can't even really talk to a female now because she got her eyes on the phone. It's like, okay, hey, can I get your number? She's like, oh, you can get my Instagram or my Snapchat. No, I don't fucking want that. I want your fucking number, man.
right.
Like,
That's just indirect and impersonal. Shit.
Like, you want me to get your Instagram or Snapchat, then I DM you, then you telling your girls, oh, look at all these niggas I got in my DM and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, motherfucker.
I'm not a part of the fan club.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, it's a whole different kind of day, especially with I wanted to call this weird because people be acting weird nowadays too.
Yeah, man, weird as hell.
Weird and I would say love struck too. We done heard those types too that head over heels over someone that really ain't worth all that.
Really ain't right, ain't shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Got hella miles on their cooter.
Right, and they mouth. Shit, So, like, what's the name said? Foley said, he said, bitches is going diamond, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Sucking dick and, giving up the pussy. 10 million motherfucking dicks, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, shit.
And just know, I mean, I mean, I'm not being discriminatory. It's just fact. Like us, we can be viewed as like elder statesmen and elder gentlemen and things like that, distinguished gentlemen. But when a female often crosses, maybe say, I'll probably say 40, 40 or so, the market's a little different for them. I won't even say a little different, it's a lot different for them.
Right. They got to lower the cost a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because they done been through a whole lot.
Right, literally, and not just figuratively.
Shit, like, well, you done had this many dudes. Like, oh, now you want to settle down and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened way before when I were trying to talk to you? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now you want to settle down. Now you want to.
Now don't nobody want you and shit. Now you like, oh, I guess I'll settle down now since nobody else wants me. So,
right.
Yeah.
Or since
settle down with me.
Your body's starting to break down around that time too.
Yep.
Because you figure, men, we could be having babies all the way up into the 80s and 90s and things like that.
Right. Little Robert De Niro, motherfucker.
Exactly. That's a perfect example right there. Robert De Niro, Al Pacino.
Yep.
But if I want to say the chat's open, people could actually chime in on this particular topic. I think it's on a lot of people's minds of how the interactions are going. And you could go ahead and hit that like button too. Like I said, I still got to work on getting the hotline number back up where we could do call-ins. Yeah, but yeah, it's a different world. I would even go back as far as into the '90s. The '90s was, you know, a lot of youngsters don't know it was like the golden era back then.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Digging for your pot of gold, you can get that motherfucker whoop.
right.
Ow, it's like tough out here, man. These motherfuckers, this social media got everybody thinking they're bigger than what they really are, or they, what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, they get so many people that's, subscribed or following or however you want to chart it. So they think, that means I'm big old me and little old you or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, take those cameras away and actually interact with someone, and that's gonna reveal who you really are. I don't care how you cut it on these little reels and little shorts and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Have
behind
an
it,
actual conversation with a motherfucker and see where their mind is really at and shit. You know what I'm saying?
right? Like I said, what we're gonna do, keep the comments pertaining to what the topic is. I know you may want to say what's up and things like that, but we're talking about relationships in the 26 and how you may be having strange happenings going on, or you got a partner or something that's going through something that is kind of strange and you ain't used to seeing and things like that.
So, say we got any views? How many people watching?
See, it's
They
been
fucking
jumping.
with the shit.
Some it don't went up to 50-fold and it dropped back down. So it's like I don't really know where it's really at because it keeps fluctuating and things. But
Mm-hmm.
I'll just look at it like this: people will catch the replay if anything. So
Right, and they can comment on that motherfucker if they don't, what I'm saying, make it through this thing.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I just like to say though, for those that like I was pertaining to earlier, that's listening and you know, um, talking about this. What's the word I'm looking for? This don't. I want to say don't be weird, but for a weirdo, it's hard not to be weird. It's like
Right.
they're so used to being stuck in their ways, and they think I'm gonna win like this, and I'm like, okay, you're gonna keep failing, but I mean, who am I to tell you to you need to take a different route, go about things like that.
Right. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers' minds ain't right. They used to that weirdo shit, man. They just, cause it be lame niggas that you know what the fuck is the word that they like hug it, they take it in, and they just keep it going and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then like the weirdo shit that they doing, it rubs off on them motherfuckers and shit.
I'll give you a pure example. It's like, okay, I said green dude, and when I say green, he ain't up on game, so he gets with someone that's you know been with someone that's been on game and put them on game, but now they trying to use it reversal for themselves. So it's like before they used to have to pay or go all out for the person that they was with, but now they don't like that no more. They want I guess someone that's green that doesn't know that's gonna pay them now. So now it's like, ooh, look, you get a little taste of this as long as you give me some money. So they think they're winning doing that. So essentially, that it ain't tricking if you got it type of mentality is going on now.
Mm-hmm. Some niggas trick even though they don't got it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like,
They
like
they
that.
they can have little ones and damn near be teachers' aides and shit, and they tricking like a motherfucker, on a bitch that got a hella miles on her ass and shit.
Right. Mm.
That's struggling to pay her motherfucking bills and shit. That's why she done found a trickeroni and shit. Like, oh, I'll go with this trickeroni. He at least help me pay some of these bills I'm accumulating and shit.
Mm.
And but see, and then that's the same one. Man, I got this one. She doing all this, but are you saying that? Are you letting your partners know that you paying? You telling them that part? You probably leaving that part out.
Right. Yep. Mm-hmm. They don't want their partners to be looking like, oh man, yeah, nigga, if I pay her too, nigga, she gonna be doing this too.
Right, right,
like you pay a prostitute, like you know what I'm saying? She gonna do
exactly.
whatever you pay her for. Like you know what I'm saying?
So
Well, she
essentially,
get
it's
that
like
money.
it's like they got an in-house prostitute. That's what it is. You know, I mean, they ain't quite they wife or anything like that, but long as you paying one of their bills, you get to,
They okay.
right. The person might swallow they sword or let them hit a certain kind of way and all that.
To a certain extent, though, they got to give up
Exactly.
some more of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The bread, pay a couple more bills, and
Right. So instead of it being like a let's look at it like how it used to be taxi cabs, but now we got Uber. So essentially, it's like,
right.
hey, hit my Cash App, hit my Venmo, and then I'll come through and do what you need me to do, and then I cut back out because you only paid this much to get to go this far essentially. So that's what it is now. Ain't even no money transferring. It's just okay. Hit my my Cash App or in that type of manner or whatever they get paid.
Yeah.
You see it all the time because people be you know if you're on any of these social media platforms that hit you in the DMs, hey, do you got this? I could send you some pictures or what. I'm like, I ain't on that page, but that lets you know how many trickeronis it is out here that's going for that kind of shit.
That's why they started the OnlyFans. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, matter of fact, I want to say that dude just died a couple. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, I think yesterday or was it today? Shit, it was one of them motherfuckers. Yeah, he just man. That's the plan, man. You get too much money, then the elites they like, oh okay, he's making all this. Yeah, let's off this dude real quick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we can get his shit
right,
going.
and put someone in place that we really want in place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just like it was it the person? I think it was a brother that started World Star Hip Hop, but then he ended up dying, and I don't know who took over it after that.
Right, yeah, I don't know. And just like the Cash App dude and shit.
Oh, yep.
He get stabbed up or some shit.
I
And
think
they
so.
ain't said nothing. Did they even catch the dude or what the hell? Huh? They probably caught him, tried to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying? He probably living somewhere in fucking Hawaii or something.
Right.
He ain't got to work for shit. Like, yeah, killed him. Yeah, so we got, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think I'll say the real ones. They're really, I won't even say feeling it. They're just viewing how the landscape of if you want to call it getting your Mac on or macking on someone is different in this day and age.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shit, is it really fucking called macking nowadays? You know what I'm
Right?
saying?
Is it?
So much different shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like what the fuck. You meet a chick. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, okay, yeah, let's go out. Let's go kick it or something for a minute. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get you to purchase them $250, $200 steak and shit. Like, hold on, man, I don't even buy this shit for my damn self.
Right.
What the fuck I'm buy it for you for?
And that ain't guaranteed you getting anything.
Right.
They straight up telling you, and it don't come with any of the extras. I'm like, okay, so I'm supposed to just do this, eat that disrespect, because they be hella disrespectful on top of that too. Oh, no, no, no.
Cause that steak and lobster dinner, that's just for more conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, but this idiot's going for it, like, I got to talk to her. No, are you crazy, man?
Right.
Ain't no way I'm gonna do anything like that. And then, okay, what's the first thing that comes out their mouth if you say you ain't going? Oh, you must be broke. You must ain't got no money to do that.
Yep.
Call it what you want. I ain't going for trickeroni shit. Pull that on a trickeroni.
Bring me out. Take me to get $150, $200 steak. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Why does the man have to always do the shit? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all so independent and shit.
Exactly.
But y'all want a nigga to buy some shit for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Y'all want a nigga to buy steak and lobster and shrimp just for a fucking conversation.
Right.
Bitch, I don't even got your real number. We talking over Instagram.
Right. Right.
You know what does it cost to get your number, bitch? If it costs, I don't need it, motherfucker.
Right. Now, damn sure ain't going the trickeroni route. Like, oh, what's your rates? Oh, so I get this for this. Nah. I ain't doing none of that.
Right.
You might as well get a traditional prostitute and have it your way for real.
Yep.
Because what a lot of forget, when you pay a prostitute, you're not paying to be with her. You're paying for her to go away.
Yep.
Because see, when you're in a relationship or you're entertaining someone, they ain't going for that. Oh, why are you leaving and all that? See, when they pay a prostitute, they paying her to go away. Like, yeah, bye.
No words or nothing. Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Out. I don't know what's going on with these new motherfuckers nowadays, man. Like they said before, man. The game done changed. It's new rules, new every fucking thing.
New
you know
everything. Like I was talking with your brother a couple of days ago. He was like shocked when I was like, so I think you was saying that he's talking about, someone got a Tesla, and I was like, yeah, the Teslas them is faster than supercars and Lambos. He's like, no. I'm like, yeah, they are. They're faster. But you wouldn't think that because it just looks like a nothing kind of car or whatever. But they're faster than them. So in that aspect, it doesn't change. People that done had Vets or Lambos, they're getting dusted by some electric car that don't look like nothing.
Yep. Charge that motherfucker up for whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the motherfuckers also malfunction too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. But let's liken it to what's going on now. Like the trickeronis seemingly seem like they're winning because one that puts a belt to ass, they don't want them types. Like, wait a minute, I'm gonna have to do this and I'm gonna have to follow instruction. I don't want to do any of that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's different times, man.
Right. Just
new millennium, new shit, new niggas, new females. It's like, man,
Right. And I would even say it doesn't even matter. It used to matter when it's like, okay, you get a younger bro and you can have it more easier. But they're as corrupted as the older ones too.
Yep. Like monkey see, monkey do. I'm like, oh, yeah, he's tricking on her. Oh, let me tell him no to get my number, whatever. You gotta pay. You gotta buy me this. You gotta buy me that. You gotta give me money every now. I be seeing on social media, it be like little beezies like, yeah, to get my attention, hit my cash out, man. No.
Right. You already talking wrong.
With a middle finger, motherfucker.
Right.
Like for the 100 motherfucking females that want some bread and whatever to talk to them, is 200 more that'll fuck for free, suck for free, and do all that other shit for free just because you got good conversation.
Exactly. That'll never go out of style. Half the time
it's like most niggas that pay for the shit ain't got no ism. You know what
none.
I'm saying? They're like,
we see it all the time with them sports players all the time.
Yeah.
They got all this bread, but they don't got game. They got game for whatever sport they playing, but not the sport of catching a brawl.
Right. They don't know how to do that. Because they just came up, motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, came up playing sports, so they ain't had that time to be like, oh, okay, let me just sit back and have a conversation with her or some shit. They was all into the sports.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how they got the bitches from then till now. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, well, so they thought it was like, that's the easy route, but actually that's still hard because see now with you not having game and you not deciphering which because you could tell what type of a broad is what type of a broad when you interact with her. But if you just starstruck, she look like this. No, dude, that bitch is wicked. You don't want to fuck with that type. And if you is fucking with that type, you want to break her and shake her.
Then it's like the athlete niggas that fucking these bras is paying them. These hoes ain't even fucking natural. They got BBLs and fake tits and lips and all type of shit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like fucking true Barbie dolls, like just plastic running all through the motherfuckers. Like, man.
Right. Like I said, I was telling the old school. I don't think you probably heard the last one, but I was saying, someone told me about Lisa Smith saying something ill about the channel. I said, I implore her to ever come on here and say anything, because you know me, I eats people on that tip if they got something bad to say. So please say something in the comments. I would love for you to. I'll tear you down.
In fact, fuck let's come on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Come on and speak your truth, or so whatever you call it. You know?
Right. Because I know old school say, man, well, you don't let them take over the channel and all that. I'm like, yeah, but sometimes people get ill. Sometimes, they go the other route, and it seems like a lot of these brawls is going the other route. I don't know why, but they are. And it don't even matter how long you done been. It used to be, the amount of time you spent with a motherfucker. That's more strength than they are in your corner, but that don't even mean shit nowadays.
Hell no. I don't give a fuck. Like, okay, oh yeah, we spending all this time together. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Oh, but this nigga, he's kind of tricking on me, so I'm gonna spend a little more time with him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to wash away, whatever we had built, what you done, put down in me. Cause see, this is what it is. They think now, okay, I got enough of you in me, so I could run that on the next motherfucker. No, you're not me. So the shit ain't gonna work the same way, dumb bitch.
Right. Yeah. Because they wasn't used to the isms at first.
All right.
Then they got the nigga that don't have no ism, that's throwing paper and shit, throwing the money all around and shit. So they like, oh, he really don't talk like that, but he throws money. So I'm gonna move closer to him and move away from the nigga that got the ism and shit. Like,
right. And I think I could still put down what he was putting down on me on him. No, bitch, you're still the SpongeBob SquarePants bitch. What the fuck you talking about?
And the ism is still in your head. You know what I'm saying? So,
right. I'm the motherfucking Geppetto. You still fucking Pinocchio, bitch. Shit. Fuck you talking about? Shit.
Like, you thinking you get away from this ism, but nah, it's still in your head. Every time you hear a motherfucking name that begins with the first letter of my name, it sends something down your spine.
Right. Or a move that I done put down on your ass. You ain't gonna be able to put that down. Shit. And it be believable or it fucking lasts and be tangible. It's not. But that's the problem. A lot think they can do that. Now I can see maybe if they move to someone that got game, that might be beneficial for them. But if they're moving towards a motherfucker that's squarer than them, oh hell no, that ain't gonna work.
Squares can't fit in the circle, man.
Exactly. Yeah, we had 25 minutes, tracing towards 30. That's pretty good. But like I said, the chat is open. But if you're gonna say something, it got to be pertaining to what we're talking about. I don't want to say hi and all that. I mean, that's
Right.
cool, but add to the actual conversation that we're having.
Right. And don't just be watching and shit. You know what I'm saying? Comment or something.
Right. Like I said, if you got guts enough to, listen, why don't you type something? But like I said, if you say something wrong, you're gonna get decimated, and I'm gonna put you out on the spot harshly. I don't hold back. I'm not a person that I better watch how I talk on this platform.
Right.
No, I ain't on that. I don't.
Fuck that shit. Mama ain't raised no motherfucker that hold his tongue and shit. Hell no, fuck that.
Right.
Speak your motherfucking mind.
Right.
Mm.
It's crazy. I seen someone they re-quoted something basically saying people need to be told that they didn't raise their children right. In some cases, the people that say that, maybe they people need to be reached out and touched to, and tell them how their children ain't acting right, and maybe dibbling and dabbling in witchcraft and things like that. Especially if you got their numbers on tap like that to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I can't stand a hypocrite. I mean, I know I do some shit that's fucked up, and if I'm called on it, hey, I'm accountable. But I'm out if you're trying to think and preach like that.
You the main motherfucker that ain't moving that motherfucker away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Doing some bullshit, doing the wrong shit, but you wanna try and say another motherfucker is gonna take accountability for yourself first, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And then people that's already not in position to try to tell you, oh, you better not do this, and don't dial this person up. I'll do what the fuck I want to do. What you gonna do about it? You skating thin anyway. So my advice to you is shutting the fuck up.
Right. Man. Some of them motherfuckers out here, man, that don't know what the fuck they talking about, don't know what they doing.
I think it just comes from not being chastised right. They don't went across people that was taking it easy on them and thinking, oh well, the next person gonna be like that. No, you're gonna meet all types of motherfuckers in this life, and they ain't all gonna be the same.
The sit you in the corner type of motherfuckers, not beat your ass and motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Teach you right from wrong and shit.
Oh, what Dude 7 said, just like Bobby Brown said, it's my prerogative. Hey, it is. You can have it your way. It's my way.
Right.
Let me see. Someone up here texting me real quick. Let me look real quick. Yeah, it's just crazy how people get these ideas, and it's like, especially from where we come from, it's about guidance. It's about if a person's on your team, you're trying to have them go to the best way possible. You ain't trying to put no poison into their system, especially if they're on your team. They're gonna be up just like you up. I can see if you just going hard, you trying to break someone for a move or something. That's different. But if you've been around for a while, I mean, that ain't the case. But some people like to put they listen to the wrong people. Like, girl, if I was you, like 9 times out of 10, that person probably ain't got nobody they fucking with.
Right. Yeah.
So
them be the main motherfuckers.
Right.
Speaking on how you should do your relationship and all this shit. It's like, man, when was the last time you was in a fucking relationship? Is that the reason why you fucking single now, motherfucker?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you want to a month down below. That's why you trying to get them up out of their situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Ain't no church living here. She's acting like, oh, girl, he can't do this. He wasn't doing it like this. Let me do this. Mm-hmm. Trip me out. These motherfucking females say they don't like niggas, but they go with a bitch they got to fade, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they
Right.
niggas. But you don't like niggas though. But you want a bitch that thinks she a nigga. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
And then it had a nerve to have some kind of strap on. Like, wait, you're female. You're not a dude. So
right.
why you pretend to have dude parts? Come on now.
Right. Yeah, bitch, you can go all night because you can't bust a nut.
Right.
You got this big ass 32-inch dildo and shit. Yeah, bitch, you packing more than me, bitch, but I'm natural, bro.
Right.
What the fuck you mean?
But see, I do one up like, okay, you got that. Let me get a 33-inch, and I got what I got. So I'm 2 times better than you anyway. So what you talking
still
about?
don't clip on your
Right.
Shit, boy,
Right.
yeah. That bitch ain't gonna get tired because she ain't doing shit. She ain't got a dick to work that motherfucking shit. Right?
And really, when you think about it, I could take care of both of y'all motherfuckers too. That's the whole thing. Cause you still not a dude.
Right. Like, bitch, you fucking this bitch right here with a dildo, but your pussy is still getting wet though. What the fuck is you? How the fuck is you doing it? You know what happened after you put the bitch to sleep? What, you put the dildo on yourself and shit? You
Right. Finish yourself off.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Oh man. Yeah, but it's just like I said, the world's just got twisted. I say in the U.S. because I don't know how it goes anywhere else in the world where these strange activities is going on. But then again, you figure social media goes everywhere, so I don't know.
Yep.
Maybe it might be harder in Jamaica or the UK or Romania or wherever be picking up these strange habits.
It's probably easier because them motherfuckers they be down in all them other countries. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's true.
These females be all social media all in, and you know what I'm saying?
It's like they too stuck on. Oh, you gotta pay. Like, okay, so essentially you're a prostitute. No, I'm not a prostitute. They'll be quick to say that. I ain't no prostitute. Well, that's what prostitutes. They ask for the money. So what you telling me?
They ask for the money first. No damn, bitch. How was my day? My day was great. What the fuck? You know, no, you just want how much you gonna pay me? Are we going out here to eat? Oh, bitch, you better make you a sandwich before you come over to this bitch.
Right, because remember, you're so independent. You got this great job and all this. I mean, what happened to all that? Unless that's all cap,
Make just enough to pay your bills and maybe feed your kids a little bit. You know
right.
what I'm saying? That's about it.
Make enough, or you ain't making enough. That's what it really come down to. You ain't making enough. And you think you're too good to be doing prostitution. That's why you don't want to call it that, but that's what you're actually doing. Asking niggas for favors, that's prostitution. Sorry, you're not getting it your own, so that's what it is.
Especially when a nigga pay you a little extra money, nigga take you out to eat, throw you a couple dollars. You do prostitute things that you never done before. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So no, you're not a prostitute, but you're doing the shit prostitutes do. for what they get, motherfucking money. You know
right.
Like, come on, bro.
And I look at it, this is where to me they get away with that prostitution. Oh, look, I'm a palm reader. I'm a tarot card reader, and all them type of females. No, that's another way of saying that you prostitute and shit. I do this work for this person. No, bitch. You still at the end of the day, you're swallowing this motherfucker's sword. You're letting them put it in places in you. Come on, you ain't fooling me. Shoot, I don't got the PIMP on my shoulder for nothing.
Mhm. Yeah. And the isms ain't no sucker shit over this way, man.
And let's just say it like this: I didn't pay for that tattoo. It was, hey, this is what I want, and I didn't have to pay for it. So there you go.
Yeah. The isms. Mhm. Shit.
I'll just say the full word because yeah, I say PIMP, but it's coded. It's put it in my pocket, but that's the same thing. Put it in my pocket.
Mhm.
Whoever's gonna be down on my team is gonna forever put it in my pocket,
Of course.
whoever it may be.
Mhm. If you're not, what the fuck is you around for?
All right, what
I'm
is
not,
you
I'm
around
not, I'm
for?
not gonna put it in your pocket.
All right.
Like this.
Like I done heard some crazy stuff like, "Hey, I want to be your friend, but we can't do anything conjugal." I'm like, "What the fuck you around for then?"
Right.
I'm not part of the Rainbow Crew. Shoot, the Rainbow Crew will be cool with that because they don't want none of your parts. But I'm a
They
part.
want to be like you,
Right,
so that's good on them.
right.
Like, shit, fuck that. It's
So
trying to.
I'd rather be your enemy than anything. If I can't be anything, I'm gonna be your enemy then. I ain't gonna be no rainbow bright friend. Nah.
Right, motherfucker. Trying to put these balls in your jaws.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you done had them for years anyway. So continue with that.
Right.
It's funny when you hear like you treat me like an object. I mean, what were you put on Earth for?
Call a spade, bro.
Exactly. Because you know what it is? It's like, well, other people don't get treated like that. Well, other people aren't you. Stop doing the comparison game. See, that's the
Right.
problem.
Yeah.
People try to
That's
compare
where
too
you
much.
fail at, motherfucker.
Right. Trying to compare too much. You're not comparable. First of all, the other person is breaking off bread. Are you doing that? Oh, up. Shut your mouth. You're not doing that. So what are you doing? What are you really doing?
Like I said, monkey see, monkey do. Motherfuckers see some shit and want to try and do it the same way. Nah,
Right,
can't do it like
and
that.
just think about it like this. Just be honest. Just say I ain't measuring up. I've done become a broke motherfucker. I mean, be honest. You know,
Yeah.
I respect that.
I want to measure up, but I can't step on that stool right there. Like, yeah.
Right, my pockets become financial. I become financially embarrassed now. I'm not getting it like I used to get it. That's why I'm a tarot card reader. I swallow swords and I tell them how their prosperity may be and things like that. That's more respectable if you're being honest with it. But when you're trying to say no, I just do all this other stuff. Don't feed me the cap.
Right.
Come on.
You do tarot cards and you swallow a couple of swords on the sides, motherfucker.
Exactly. You go off to secret orgies that you try not to tell nobody about, and do certain practices that you don't want to call witchcraft, but is actually witchcraft. So come on now.
Like, oh, you read palms and all that shit. All that's what they're calling it now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Reading palms and pinos and ball sacks and all that.
Shit in your palms.
Right. Making them disappear down your jaws.
You're putting them in your palms, and you're like, okay, this is my palm. Okay, I do this. You're about to come at this time, so
Right.
reader,
Right. I'm gonna make sure it's extra slob on it too.
Right.
But that's a fee now. I'm conjuring up extra slob for you. So come on.
And I'll see you back here next week, same time.
Right. But I still go to my BS job and damn near make peanuts barely to pay my bills. And I still have to get back to you because I could only put you off so long. Because you
Mhm.
paying my bills and things like that, or because I could
Yep.
barely help pay my own damn bills.
Mhm. So send me $10 for gas to get back to you.
Right.
Mhm.
Or put some down on my electric bill, since my electric bill is a little more higher and things like that.
She got a seed to read them poems, to put them poems in her hand. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Man, y'all ain't got nothing. Oh, I've been missing people cracking up. But yeah, y'all can keep adding to the chat. I mean, me and Shy, we freestyle because it's like that. He family. We know how to bounce shit off each other. But if y'all want to add anything to it, talking about these relationships and how people try to, you know, I just say try to snow people. They be trying to get you to buy all kind of shit that's BS. Like, come on now, I've been around the block longer than you. You can't
Yeah.
tell me this and I'm gonna believe it. You,
Mhm.
I'm not going.
Been around the block plenty of times, mama. You only been around that bitch twice.
Right.
You don't know what the fuck really going on. Think you know what's going on, but you looking at social media. Nah, bitch, you in that bitch real life. Mm-hmm. In there, in the mud, in the rain and shit. Mm-hmm.
Right. Most of these mothers, I was doing my thing. You was still trying to figure out how to play with your Barbie dolls and making their hair nappy and shit like that. So you was a little child anyways when I was
Right.
making moves.
Mm-hmm.
So how you gonna tell me about how shit go? Come on now.
Right. Wasn't even smelling yourself then, motherfucker. You
Right.
know? Mm. Mm. Yeah, but you can't tell a grown motherfucker what to do or how to do it or
Yeah, it's like you sit back and watch them fail, but it's so crazy
Right.
because like when they was on your team, they was lightweight winning, but once they stopped listening to you, that's when you
Mm-hmm.
start seeing them fail more. And that's what it be.
Yep.
They start not listening to you, and they start getting upset. Like, oh, now I'm accumulating all these bills. I can't really do how I used to do. But he's over there on the other side, and he's still living lavish, and
Mm-hmm.
they're letting him have his way, and I don't like that. So maybe I think I gained some leverage if I say, oh no, you can't get none of. No, you ain't gaining no leverage. You just setting yourself back further, dumbass.
Mm-hmm. Like, bitch, I was getting the cars before you, and I'm gonna continue to get the motherfuckers after
After
your
you,
ass, motherfucker.
right? I
You
was
know what
winning
I'm
when
saying?
I was already winning when you met me. So what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. You lucky I brought you over to my team, motherfucker. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? You was on the bench. I put you in the game.
right. When I met you, you was riding a motherfucking car that was nothing, paying payments on it.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna put put you onto some wheels that garner some money, but you don't even treat them right. But like I said, not being under the tutelage, everything's failing. So
Yeah.
that's how it be.
Mm-hmm. Hey, let's watch them drown. Shit, fuck it, you know what
Hmm.
I'm saying?
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's like I feel for. I mean, because not every youngster that's trying to get up with somebody. They ain't like they're not all sharp, but I'm just saying they swimming in some waters that's the potential is so polluted. It's gonna be even hard for. I even see it hard for youngsters that's trying to get people on their side to where their minds halfway right because it's so polluted with all this nonsense. Oh no, you just got to do this, girl, and no, they keep listening to them. People are gonna keep. Well, I'm not riding with them. I'm not trying to. Why am I alone? Why you think nobody want no shitty ass attitude? You don't want to take commands from nobody. So I mean,
But
What do you expect?
Trying to tell them motherfuckers what's going on, and they don't understand.
See, I think a lot of times what it be is if I know how they say you keep your hands in your pocket and you billy club them with your jaw. That that does work, but after a while, I think some really need the Ike Turner to come out on their ass for them to understand.
Eat the cake, anime.
Right, because I look at the one that's been with me the longest. I've been Ike Turner before, so it's not been no issue. But the other ones, I try to how to like, keep your hands in your pocket and billy club them with your jaw. That only works so long.
Right.
And it's proven because I done had runs that been short, some been long, but they've been runs. So if I had my hands in my pocket, then that lets it only worked for so long. So that's telling me to be Ike Turner, that's where you have success. I'm sorry, that's what it is.
The infamous Ike Turner.
Exactly. Anybody say you don't have to go oops upside your head, like I said, it could work for so long, but after a while, it's not gonna work. And you just got to be ready for when that time comes, because it's gonna come.
Right. Yep. Sooner or later.
You said, "What do the five fingers say to the face?"
Slap.
Exactly.
Sometimes you gotta put that right foot down on the
Right.
put that foot on the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You ain't listening, you gonna listen.
Yeah, you're gonna listen. You're gonna be obedient. And like I said, certain ones you done treat it with the billy club out your jaw. Well, sometimes one's own words convict them. So with that being said, let their own words convict them. I'm with that too.
Yeah, sure.
It's like they may think they're having a ball with whoever, like you said, put palm reading and disappearing and balls in the back of their jaws and things like that. But one day it's all gonna stop,
Yep.
and then it's gonna be like, remember me. Just like what was that? The Bronx Tale, when the bikers came in and they tried to tear up the bar. He said, "Now you can't leave." He said, "Remember me. I did this to you."
Right. Yep. You'll get down on your luck. You're gonna be looking like, damn, why did I leave?
Why
I had
did
it
I?
good.
Had it good. Right.
I gotta sell a little pussy on the side just to pay my phone bill.
Right, because I'm registered felon everywhere else. Now I really gotta be on this type of tip, this type of time.
Yep.
That's how I look. Anybody that cross me, it ain't no getting away. It's no getting away. I get my get back.
You gonna get to the way when you selling extinct pussy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. See, yeah, it get to a point because, like I said, you're already at the age. I'm like, no, thank you, no, thank you. I don't want that.
Right.
It's kind of I'll pass. Nah.
Got 100,000 miles on that pussy. I don't even want it. Nah,
right. Do you got any younger cousins or something like that? Introduce me to them or something.
Like, I don't want the pussy or your mouth, bitch. Nah, I'm good.
Right. This is a bit elderly for me. Matter of fact, it'll turn into ma'am. No, thank you, ma'am.
Like, no, ma'am. Mm-mm. No. Well, hey, shit motherfucking happens.
It definitely does.
Mm-hmm. Which brings me to my next conclusion. Shit happens.
Right. Shit happens. Like I tell you this, that one that I ain't gonna break it down all the details, but the one that was sending all the racy pics, that don't even mean nothing because they get an attitude in their head and want to try to play the silent treatment. I'm like, all these motherfuckers is acting like weirdos, all of them.
Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, bitch, I'm not finna. What the fuck you want me to do, beg you? Like, I'm the wrong nigga.
Yeah, I'm the wrong one for that, baby.
Hey, you waiting on me to beg you? Gonna be waiting a fucking
No,
lifetime.
exactly.
You're gonna be old and gray. Like, you're not gonna apologize? No, bitch, for what?
For what? For why? That's for them sucking niggas that gotta pay.
Met your motherfucking ass. Shit.
I ain't out people like, man, you should give them a pass. Someone was like, give them a pass and just look the other way. I don't do that. They may do that, but I don't do that.
Right. Give them that first pass, they're gonna be expecting that shit all the fucking time.
Right. I look at it like this: stand on your disrespect. You was disrespectful. I don't want to hear no apology. Apology is usually changed behavior. If you ain't changing the behavior, what the fuck are you even saying? Basically, you want me to go along with that disrespect, and that ain't happening.
Right. They ain't saying the damn thing. Right? Take your ass home somewhere.
So who's all in here? Because I know this platform ain't giving up the right for people that's up in here. Because like I said, it was fluctuating from 50, 30, and then it just started going down. Like, what is it for real?
The motherfuckers don't want to hear no real shit, man. That's what it is. They want motherfuckers on here to go do what everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? Do all that funny ass shit. Motherfucker niggas putting dresses on and wigs and makeup and shit.
Or maybe just hey, maybe we should pay and we'll have our way that way doing it. No, I ain't talking like that.
Fuck that. Pay my motherfucking self. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. That's how it is. This is how the world is, man. Ladies be wanting dude to trick and bow down to him and shit. Nah, you dealing with the wrong motherfuckers over on this side.
Exactly. It's like, how you ever think you're gonna actually really be in position if you got someone like that? That's like, you might as well have the one that's using the strap on. You might as well go to them because you ain't got no real dude.
Put it like this: why do you think there's never been a female president? Because y'all can't motherfucking control motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Because chastising is not controlling, especially from a woman. I'm not gonna, she don't talk harshly to me. Let me. You can't battle with me. You can't.
Right.
I say a couple words, you gonna freeze. Well, you took it there. I surely did. Now what? Like I was telling the old school, it's some trifling types that they so cheap. They don't like to flush their toilet, so they be having a mound of excrement and piss in their toilet because they think they're saving on the water bill and shit. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Man, and that's a lady. You're supposed to,
Right. That's super trite.
Like the smell of piss and shit and every fucking thing else.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Everything else. So yeah.
Never heard that before.
Yeah.
Wow. Just because you don't want the water bill to go up.
Right. I mean, the water bill is one of the cheapest bills you can have.
Man, for real. Especially if you do it like that, and you know you're not clean. Like, you don't take that many bath showers. You know what I'm saying? You want to save on the water bill. So
right.
The fuck are you doing?
So you better get very familiar with a soap bar and some water too. Mix those all together. Shit.
They teach you hygiene in motherfucking elementary.
Right. Really, that's supposed to be taught at home, though. You know.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's where you get it taught at home. You don't wait till the schoolhouse. You get to school, people gonna be talking to dog shit out. Like, man, you always funky and stinking. You stink.
I seen your drawers; they were dirty.
Yeah. Doo-doo stains and you a female. That's bad.
Bad business, man.
Could you imagine that? You know, you going to get down and you see a big old, like, funky doo-doo stain in the panties. Like, ooh, I think I'll pass, baby.
Right.
And if
matter of fact, you can erase my number, erase me out your fucking memory. I don't want to see you again.
Right. Matter of fact, if we getting down, you're gonna get in there and you're gonna scrub and make sure that thing is super clean. Matter of fact, take some of that bleach and throw up in that thing too.
Right. Well,
Because if I ever catch anything, you damn sure gonna get Ike Turner and maybe Mike Tyson too. Shoot.
Mike Tyson with a little mix of Roy Jones Jr. in that bitch.
Huh.
Like, bitch, you gave me what? Oh, yeah, bitch, you gotta die.
If she dies, she dies. But I'll say we can go another 2 minutes unless you want to go a little longer, because 2 minutes will be 60 minutes. We've been on here. So
yeah, we can go to 2. Shit, I got to be up early in the morning and shit, man.
Yeah.
To the little giznig.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these motherfuckers, man. Everybody thinks social media is 100% accurate. You know what I'm saying? 100% real. Like, nah. They do that for y'all to think it's real, and y'all can get motherfucking likes and shit. Nah.
Right. Posting up with their partner's car or someone's random car on the street, making it seem like it's theirs or something. Come on, man.
Yep. Don't see them driving once and shit. You see them driving, you see the little Honda sign or, you know what I'm saying, whatever sign, Chevy sign in that motherfucker. Like, oh, what happened to the Lambo or the Ferrari you were standing next to?
Right.
It wasn't yours, huh?
Right. Or, you know, they could have broke their pockets or spent their whole whole check for the whole week to rent something to make it look like something that is really not. And like, come on. Right. Or posting up in the Airbnb like, oh, this is my crib. No, it's not. It's the Airbnb.
Well, you ain't got no furniture in that bitch.
Right.
Open your fridge. What you got in your fridge? You got a couple of McDonald's bags in that bitch. What's going on?
Right. Because you open the fridge, you know, okay, he got this, he got that kind of man. No, it's empty because it's an Airbnb. That's why.
You gotta bring your own food, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you clean it up. You get assessed that cleaning fee for not keeping it tidy because it ain't your crib.
Right. Mm-hmm.
With that being said, hey, I'm glad that everybody who tuned in. I know it'll be probably some people that'll be able to fall in on the replay. hey, we starting to come back to do these things again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And with that being
catch us on X and catch us on YouTube.
most definitely. With that being